Welcome back to the second map between Insomnia and miou in the Successor games of the Intel Extreme Masters Season 1. And miou is spawning in the top left spawn location in pink and Insomnia in teal on the bottom right. And the second map, Tarina Stand, also like in the best of 3 in the group stage. And in that one, miou was able to win it as well in a game that lasted, if I recall correctly, a little bit longer than the game on Echo Isles back then, but still wasn't exactly the closest game we've seen so far.
Ready to work.
So Insomnia probably scout farm somewhere at the bridge here, as Insomnia apparently really likes to do, get those scout farms a little bit outside of his base to just see his opponent coming in early on. miou, yeah, again with the IEM probably, and so does Insomnia.
Ready to work. Job's done.
Again, Insomnia scouting early on. miou on the last map scouted pretty late compared to Insomnia, but worked out for him eventually. So we'll see if he's gonna do just that again. miou also sending a peasant out to probably build a scout farm, maybe also on the bridge, I guess on Tarina's stand, or a little bit closer to his own maybe. I guess especially on Tarina's stand, it's definitely a very useful means of you know, raising the map awareness, because there are only these paths that one can take to get to the top left, and of course these two to get to the bottom right. So yeah, some shenanigans going on here, and miou is gonna eventually get his scout farm finished here. IEM of Insomnia starts creeping the bottom, IEM of miou starts creeping. Wow, very economically minded. Only the apprentice camp is getting Mantle of Intelligence. For Insomnia it is the Gloves of Haste. And the militia is actually going to take down Insomnia's scout peasant here. At the same time, Insomnia with the first footman on miou's side of the map, continuing to scout, continuing to apply a bit of pressure. And miou is going for the shop here very early on, so he does not creep his goblin laboratory. A pretty unique creep route, and we'll see eventually what he's going to end up gaining from that one. Insomnia continuing as usual, finds the Cloak of Shadows, miou with the replenishment potion, and he's driving away the annoying scout footman, at least for now. miou with level 2 and Insomnia with the mercenary camp, pulling 5 more peasants. We'll see Tekwa. He started already. I was about to say we'll see if he's gonna move on to get the expansion again, like on the first map from there, or if he's gonna go into a tech build, and it appears to be the tech build, whereas miou is pulling his peasants again, and he's going to go for the expansion as it appears. And Insomnia sees that, and Insomnia might get over there and you know, try and harass miou as well as he possibly can. He's going for the Renegade Wizard here immediately. Lightning Shield on the Enforcer, which is very unfortunate. He's got to split his units, get away from there, and take the Enforcer down with his IEM. And the Watermats very quickly. He gets the Linehorn of Stormwind, and he's taking quite a lot of damage on his IEM now. The militia are getting too close, and he did still not take down the Enforcer. Wow, miou really messing up here a little bit. We'll see if he's going to be punished for that eventually. Once again, Insomnia does get the Mercs early on. He does get level 3. Did get the Invo potion at the mercenary camp. And miou, well, that is not a fight he can take at all. So he's pulling back for now. It looks like he might be trying to hide the footman, but one of the peasants, but one of Insomnia's footmen did already see that first footman of miou is falling. He does have defend very early on again, but against the IEM and the opponent's footman, that really doesn't do all too much, and we do see that Insomnia does find miou's pests right now, and 1, 2 have already fallen. All of them are low HP. miou is pulling new ones. Another water mantle is being spawned by Insomnia. He's gonna get his forest troll. Shadow Priest killed. The Berserker still chasing after a couple of peasants. Both of the AMs are taking plenty of damage. Of course, Insomnia still has the big invo potion, which she's using right now to try and chase after miou's AM, and he's probably going to be able to force the town portal here, as miou is only going to survive maybe one more hit. He does pull the town portal, and that puts, I'm not sure if it puts an end to miou's expansion plans, but it delays him so much. It's such a horrible early game for him, and Insomnia doesn't get the AM killed, but he's continuing to apply pressure here. miou, as we've just heard, apparently reached level 4 already. But Insomnia reached tier 2 already, which is, at the moment, I'd say definitely the bigger deal compared to the level 2 Brilliance Aura. Now Insomnia is the one who's gotta pay attention, should try and not lose his AM, but he does have the resources to get the Panda second already if he wants to, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's keeping 2 footmen here at miou's natural expansion, which are probably going to be killed right now. At least one of them is. The second one is trying to get away. In the meantime, one more footman of miou is going to die, but the Panda is coming in already. Insomnia wants to continuing applying pressure to you know, where miou eventually wants to expand Breath of Fire onto the AM, and Insomnia's AM is going to come in from the right hand side. miou, yeah, what does he got? He's building the shop right now, which is not going to come up too soon. The Panda gets surrounded though, as he's trying to harass here, but how much damage is he going to be able to do before dying? One peasant is going to fall. Next Breath of Fire, is he going to be able to cast it? It looks like the answer to that is no. Level 4 for Insomnia's AM though, spawning another water mantle, and all of the peasants are again going to be picked off. miou is pulling back his AM. Another peasant is falling. Once again, only one remaining, and that one is going to fall as well, probably. Well, the town hall gets cancelled at least, and the peasant is falling. In the meantime, Panda is coming back, double Arcane Sanctum with power build, so we'll see the caster production starting soon for Insomnia. Once again, miou is in a bit of trouble. He does have the boots of speed, but he's going to, is he going to survive this hit? No! And that just is, you know, piling up for miou. Another bad turn here. The town hall has been cancelled. He's still tier 1, of course. He's got a decent number of footmen here. Panda is back for Insomnia. He might pick up a heal potion to give to his AM. No, he doesn't. The AM is heading back on his own. Nevertheless, the first row Shadow Priest might get killed here. Yeah, miou is getting this around there. Oh, he actually isn't, but he's trying to do the block. Maybe the first row Shadow Priest is even gonna get away. Yeah, it looks like that's... Okay, no. Insomnia not microing properly. But the first priests are with the AM. 2 sorceresses are coming as well, which are going to do great against the footman, because there's no dispel whatsoever from miou. He's taking right now. He's given up his plans to expand apparently, and he's getting 2 towers because he knows that with the tech advantage that Insomnia has, he's going to be able to fight very well against the footman as soon as a couple of casters have been gathered. And that's going to be the case not yet, apparently, as Insomnia is creeping for now. AM 4.5. I mean, Panda 3 is great. AM 5 is also great, so not really sure if he should pull the AM away here when creeping with the Panda. But he doesn't. He's getting his first 2 sorceresses out. Number 3 and 4 are halfway out as well. miou with the Shredder even crept here while his AM was dead. Yeah, maybe he was so desperate for a little bit of additional gold, for a little bit of a, you know, additional defense. And 1, 2, 3, 4 peasants only on lumber, and given that he's building these towers, and given that he's gonna need second hero and arcanes, etc. soon, the Shredder is definitely not a stupid investment. But now Insomnia is pushing with his first couple of sorceresses. AM of miou is back, and he's immediately getting slowed. And is he even gonna get out of there? Insomnia is trying to go for the surround here with the majority of his army, and he gets it, and miou doesn't have anything to keep his AM alive, and so he's gonna lose that one again, and that's just gonna make things even worse for him. And AM, Panda level 2 for Insomnia. The footman, yeah, cannot get out of there. GG, well played. by miou, and that means Insomnia is taking the second map, is tying up the series, and we're gonna see a deciding match on Lost Temple of all maps in Human Mirror. And this game, I mean, what can you say? miou got the lightning shield on the, what's he called, the rogue, I think, the melee creep, and when that happens, then you need to handle it properly. You need to get the melee units away from him, take him down with the range portion of your army very quickly, and miou didn't do so. He took so much damage initially on both his footmen and his militia, and Insomnia was there with the perfect timing, capitalizing on it, doing so much damage, and basically just crushing miou, never giving him a chance to get back into the game, and therefore he very decisively wins this one. And as I just said, third map going to be Lost Temple.